Today is Apple's 27th birthday party, and on my Animal Crossing island, Apple's birthday is one of the biggest events of the year, right next to Halloween, Christmas, and Bunny Day. When Apple's birthday comes around, it's like the earth stops spinning. Everyone is rushing to go buy her a gift. The line outside Nook's Cranny is so big, it builds a bridge to Harv's Island, just an army of animals. And if you think it's because everyone just loves Apple and wants to be your best friend, you would be sadly mistaken. It's actually because Apple is the shadiest villager on my island and is widely known as the town gossip. If you get on Apple's bad side, it's like you're going up against the mafia or the most vicious gang of red, vicious hamsters. It's lights out for you and your career, and even maybe your family. I mean, Apple goes very, very, very far. If you noticed, after Rosie had a massive fight with Apple, she was missing from my island the very next day. You go against Apple, you might as well get your dodo ticket ready, honey, because your flight will be here by midnight. One day, I ate a donut at Apple's house. She hissed at me, and the donuts crumbled in my hand into little donut bits. It was so sad. So what did you get Apple for her birthday then, Zucker? A flat screen TV with golden encrusted cables, of course. So today I was walking around my entire island prepping for Apple's birthday. I still had to get her a last minute gift, so I was really trying to see what everyone else got her, so I didn't bring the same exact gift. I first talked to Pom Pom, a very fashionable woman who is also a peppy villager just like Apple, and her best friend. I assumed she would have the same taste as Apple, so I decided to do a little trick. You know how when you buy a villager a gift and you give it to them, they give you a gift in exchange? Well, I gave Pom Pom a gift. I gave her this really nice vest that she rocked, of course, and in return she gave me this little outfit. And I don't know, I was planning on giving this to Apple, but I don't know if Apple would like it. I want to get her something a little bit more on the pricey side so she gets on my good side. I don't know too much about expensive handbags, red bottom heels, or Gucci apparel, so I'm gonna give Apple a timeless gift she can use when she lounges in her home. A good old-fashioned bookshelf. I think the only thing Apple likes that's good old-fashioned tax is electricity and cookies. Have fun being blacklisted by Apple for the next 5 years. I then had a conversation with Sherry, which was extremely interesting because Sherry is the only person on the island who doesn't really care about Apple. She's not too much into the socialite scene. She doesn't care if she's in the inner circles of Animal Crossing. She just wants to live her own happy island life. Sherry warned me that no one will be wearing a mask at her party, and Apple's birthday party this year is no better than going to a COVID party in LA with a bunch of social media influencers. I was like, gosh darn, Sherry, way to be blunt, but you're right. This is a very dangerous party, something I now feel very uncomfortable attending, something I should have thought about earlier. But if I don't attend this party, I could kiss my Animal Crossing socialite status away. I'll be public enemy number 1 if I diss Apple by not showing up to her birthday party after I already RSVP'd on MySpace. It might be a risk, but I have to take it. I then talked to Pom Pom, who of course, like I said, has been Apple's greatest friend on my island. They both came in a 24-hour span of each other and were my 5th and 6th villagers that came all the way back in late March, almost, 6 months ago. I knew that Pom Pom could give me a good recommendation for Apple's gift. Pom Pom said that she's been trying to learn the piano to celebrate her 27th birthday because of all the good talented superstars from Lady Gaga to Prince to even the red-haired mascot girl from Wendy's knows how to play the piano. Maybe she's right. That girl from the Wendy's commercial is awesome. I would want to be like her too. I'll buy Apple a piano. Since I'm the only jock villager on the island, Apple came to me and asked me to be her personal trainer to get a celebrity body, like Britney Spears or Mr. Clean. Bam, she really told you she wanted to have the body of Mr. Clean? Oh yeah, that girl is one loose wire away from acting like a Psyduck. She's not called Apple for nothing, Niko. She's got worm for brains. Okay, Bam, you don't have to be that harsh. She literally will hire a Mandalorian to come hunt you down if you don't get her a perfect birthday present. She's crazy. So what are you getting her for her birthday, Bam? A birthday cake. Out of salad. burned carrots as toppings, crushed cauliflower as the cake mix, and translucent, freshly cooked onions as the frosting. You can't get a celebrity body by eating regular birthday cake. Well, Bam, it was nice having you on my island while it lasted. I'm pretty sure we both know that Apple will be coming after you after this birthday. So I went and I got Apple a piano, and I was getting really excited for her birthday. You can't tell me you don't get excited for Animal Crossing villagers' birthday parties. It's always hype. I walked by Sherry's house on the way to the party, and seeing her face reminded me of the doom I was about to encounter. I, of course, was going to bring my own mask, but I'm pretty sure I'll be the only person wearing one. Well, I'll definitely be the only human there, that's for sure. Get it? Because they're animals. There was actually a massive line waiting outside of Apple's door. It felt like we were a bunch of groupies following Apple, like she was a celebrity and we were the paparazzi. Is Apple like the Madonna of the 2020s? I mean, I guess. Who else is it gonna be? I walked in and it was such a packed room, full of cake and presents and people dancing. Not a single animal wearing a mask. I instantly felt mortified in a wave of regret. I went to Apple and she immediately begged me for a present. And last minute, I decided to change the gift. Instead, I gave her this. Take a look. Let's just say Apple did not react well to me giving her a generic white doctor's mask for her birthday. But for me, it felt right. I had to make a statement. Immediately after giving her a gift, I gave her an air high five and walked back outside, where I sat next to Sherry and I told her all of the tea from the comfort of Sherry's own home. Sherry asked me if I was nervous. What's gonna happen to me? I told her, no, I'm not nervous, not one bit. Because if Apple does anything terrible to me, I can just delete the island and start a new one. Sherry then started to disappear like a ghost fading into the sunlight, kind of like all the Avengers in Infinity War. And I never saw Apple, Sherry, Pom Pom, Bam. I never saw any of them ever again. Okay, I'm just kidding. I never do that. But you know what I would do in real life? Never go to a dang COVID party. And if there's any message I can give to my viewers, it's this. With public schools, work, universities, and parties going back into full force this holiday and fall season, it's now more important than ever to stay safe. Wear a mask, socially distance, and try to stay home the most you safely can. It's of course human nature to have friends and want to be able to make some human contact in your world, but if you do hang out with friends, try to limit it to 1 or 2 people in a group, and make sure you both know you're safe. These COVID parties are something personal for me. Being back at college, I walk outside to get food or for an afternoon stroll, and I see tons of houses packed to the brim with college kids partying. And I'll admit, there is a part of me that does really miss going to parties and big social events. That's very human of us to miss that. But I don't want to make that party the last party I go to. Or, endanger someone else that I go to that party with, or whoever. All agree that a year without partying is better than a life without partying, especially with some of your favorite people. So please, stay with a small group, wear a mask. If you hate wearing a mask, then turn it into something fun. I personally have a variety of masks that go with different outfits. I have a super cool Pikachu mask I bought on Etsy, and a Lady Gaga, and I even made my own Nikachu mask. So whatever it takes for you to wear one, start to enjoy it because it's going to, be a little while till this is over. And comment down below your favorite moment from this video. I think Apple is such a fun character. She definitely did not enjoy her gift. I might have to give her something else in the future. You can keep watching crazy Animal Crossing videos just like this by clicking the link right in front of you. I'll see you guys next time, and enjoy your days and stay safe.